Y'all, Yo Gotti is losing it right now because the same scandal that wrecked his relationship with Angela Simmons just came back around. And this time, it hit even harder. The streets had been whispering for months that he was creeping with GloRilla, and whether he ever came clean or not, Angela clearly believed enough to walk away and leave him cold. But here's where it gets real messy. GloRilla just popped out with a brand new man, and the timing could not be more humiliating for Gotti. Fans are already connecting the dots, saying this is her subtle way of confirming everything without saying a single word. Now, Angela's out here clowning him like she just won the breakup war, while Yo Gotti looks like he's spiraling, and the internet is eating it up piece by piece. The wild part? People are convinced this is just the beginning, because word is, Angela might still have a few more bombs to drop that could drag him even deeper. So, let's break this down. Everyone expected Yo Gotti to pop out with GloRilla as his new boo, but nobody saw this twist coming. Fans had been suspecting something was brewing between them for months, especially after Gotti started treating her like way more than just an artist. He was showing up with gifts, gestures, and attention that screamed not just business, but the real spark. That viral moment when he surprised her with a Maybach truck for her birthday. That wasn't label love, that was a man marking territory. And from that day on, the whispers only got louder.
He just do that one, did it? Hey! He didn't do that one, did it, got it? Hey! Stop playing! What, bitch, I'm Maybach shouting now. Home, talk to me.
Y'all, Yo Gotti went all out, and I'm talking way out. Not flowers, not a little cake with happy birthday on it, but a $200,000 Maybach SUV with a giant red bow on top. GloRilla hopped on Instagram, cheesing from ear to ear, thanking him like he just changed her life. She was smiling so hard, fans said it looked more like an engagement than a birthday gift. And of course, the internet wasted no time. People were saying, "Hold up, this ain't no CEO and artist energy, this is something way deeper." But just when folks thought it couldn't get any louder, Gotti doubled down, and this time it wasn't a car. It was an 18-karat diamond Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, worth a cool $65,000. That wasn't just spoiling his artist, that was flexing on the whole industry, letting everybody know he was ready to drop serious money on GloRilla. And look, you don't just hand out Maybachs and diamond watches to somebody unless there's something real going on. Fans started noticing the signs, asking if this was strictly business or something a lot more personal. But here's where it gets deeper. Every time Yo Gotti talked about GloRilla, it didn't sound like just a proud label boss hyping his artist. It sounded like a man genuinely proud of the woman beside him, and it wasn't just about the gifts either. He showed up in person too. At her birthday party in Memphis, he hit the stage right next to her, cheering her on like her biggest fan. That wasn't quiet label support, that was a full-on public declaration. He wanted everyone to know he was all in, so, at this point, fans were convinced that something was going down behind the scenes, especially since Gotti was still with Angela Simmons at the time. And that's what made it messy. Remember, Yo Gotti spent years chasing Angela, talking about how she was the woman of his dreams, writing songs for her, manifesting her. For the longest time, it didn't even look like she was into him. But in 2023, he finally bagged her, and they made it Instagram official. Angela posted a photo of them together with the caption, "You all I need and more." And y'all, she was in deep. She said in interviews, "I love him. I'm happy. I'm in a great relationship. I've learned to just go with the flow. When things are meant to happen, they happen." She even called him her inspiration, saying he pushes her to do better and be better. But it didn't take long for things to start falling apart. Because for someone who chased Angela for years, Yo Gotti sure didn't act like a man who wanted to keep her. Not long after they went public, blogs started spilling tea saying either Gotti and Angela had split, or he was caught cheating with his nurse boo in Vegas. Still, Angela gave him another chance after he went big for her birthday, dropping $500,000 on luxury gifts. We're talking a $300,000 Hermes Birkin and a $100,000 diamond watch. An insider even said, "He loves to go all out for her, he's thoughtful and always wants to get rare gifts." But even that wasn't enough. Word is, Angela started feeling like she was giving more than she was getting. His schedule was non-stop, and she started to feel like she wasn't a priority. So, when the rumors about Gotti and GloRilla started swirling, Angela had seen enough. Fans were already tweeting things like, "They definitely messing around." Angela finally called it quits publicly. She posted, "I want what wants me. What flows, flows. What goes, goes." And insiders confirmed the breakup was because of his alleged affair with GloRilla, saying it was the last straw. Angela's not the jealous or petty type, but she's not blind either. She saw the red flags and walked away with grace. In her interview with Angela Yee, she kept it classy, saying, "Not by choice, but I respect him. Some things are better left unsaid. Much love and respect, he's doing his thing, and I'm happy for him."
You guys together still or no?
No.
No.
I'm not with him.
No.
Oh. Yeah. Not by choice, but I respect him. It's all love. Like,
it's not your choice?
I wouldn't have chose it, but it was what was best. But I wouldn't have chose it, no.
What are you saying to me right now, Angela Simmons?
I'm saying that I'm a lover. I love love. I love relationships.
This man proclaimed that he wanted to get with Angela Simmons. This man, pursued you. He proclaimed it in front of everybody that he wants Angela Simmons. So you're not telling me that he ended, did he end the relationship or did
No, it was my choice. I had to make a decision. But I think there's a certain level of what I can share and would share publicly, you know what I mean? And I can publicly say that I'm not with him anymore. But as far as details, I would just never.
It's not your style?
Nah, I'm just not that girl. I'm just not that girl ever to share that much more. Other than yeah, we're not together.
Yeah, and he's not really that type either. So
yeah, that's my vibe though. Like I said, I could have probably been in and out of 4 or 5 other relationships people would have never known and got my feelings hurt or not or whatever. And I just wouldn't speak on it because some stuff is just better left unsaid, I feel like. So I just leave things alone.
It's just that it was so public.
I know.
That's the hard part. Do you regret that in a way or no?
No.
Because now there's curiosity.
I know.
Now people want to know what happened.
I know.
But I understand that.
I just, again, much love and respect to him and just he's doing his thing. I'm happy for him.
Ran its course. Well, that season is past.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there heartbreak involved?
My feelings were involved.
Your feelings, yeah.
Yeah. It is hard. I feel like for me with relationships, because I get really invested and I'm in. When I'm in love, I'm in love. Which means I'm staying with you. But yeah, my feelings, it didn't feel.
Y'all, let's be real, while all this chaos was going down, Yo Gotti acted like he couldn't care less. And honestly, that's not surprising. He thought he had GloRilla locked in, that they were about to become the next big power duo in hip-hop. But now, with GloRilla curving him for her new boo, let's just say, he's not laughing anymore. The blogs are buzzing right now that Gotti's been trying to slide back into Angela Simmons' life, calling her, sending flowers, and even using mutual friends to smooth things over. Some sites are saying he's been all over her Instagram liking old posts, which in 2025 basically screams, "I miss you," and the internet. Oh, they're eating it up. People are clowning him, saying he went from chasing his dream girl to crawling back in full-on embarrassment. Others are urging Angela to air him out, calling it a desperate ex move. But there are still a few hopeless romantics rooting for him, reminding everyone that he spent years chasing Angela, so maybe, just maybe, he deserves a second chance. It's wild to watch. Gotti went from looking like the confident boss who had it all together, to a man stumbling in front of the whole world. And everyone's watching and laughing, but here's where it gets real interesting. Fans notice the timing of GloRilla's soft launch with her new man, and yeah, it's suspicious. They're saying she did it on purpose to distance herself from Gotti. Because let's be honest, what better way to get a man off your back than to pop out with someone new? Now Gotti's looking bad, really bad. And even though Angela's too classy to drag him publicly, fans swear she's enjoying watching him get humiliated. People online are saying she's out here living her best life, making it clear she's moved on and that Gotti's little attempts to win her back aren't impressing anybody. The internet's divided. Some siding with Angela, some still riding for Gotti, and others just watching the whole mess unfold like it's the best show on TV. But one thing's for sure, Gotti went from being that guy to being the guy everyone's laughing at. From boss moves to public fumbles, it's been a full-blown spiral. He had Angela Simmons on his arm, GloRilla in his corner, and the world at his feet. Now he's just watching both women move on without him. Angela's quiet. GloRilla's happy. And Gotti's out here liking old photos, hoping somebody gives him another shot. So, what's the lesson here, y'all? Timing is everything, and the internet never forgets. Because no matter how big your empire is, or how many luxury gifts you throw around, you can't flex your way out of heartbreak and humiliation. From Maybachs to Audemars, from birthday surprises to Instagram likes, it all came full circle. And now, the same internet that once hyped him up is tearing him down piece by piece. But trust me, this story isn't over. Fans are convinced there's still more tea to spill, more receipts to drop, and more drama waiting to unfold. What started as a fairy tale turned into a full-blown public meltdown. And Yo Gotti? He's right in the middle, trying to hold on to something that's already gone. The internet's watching. The fans are talking. And honestly, we're all just here for the mess. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to check out the next video.